Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 5, and today we would like to present about our DIY handcraft soap project, which called Bubble Up. This is the flyer of our project.
For the literature review, the used cooking oil is widely generated from household and food industry, and the improper disposal method may causes the water pollution and drainage problem. Therefore, converting the used cooking oil into soap may support SDG 6, clean water and sanitation by reducing the water contamination, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production by promoting the waste reuse, and SDG 13, climate action by lowering the environmental pollution. In addition, the natural waste materials such as dry lemon peels and coffee grounds can be added to improve the soap properties where the lemon peel will provide the fragrance and antimicrobial protection, and for the coffee ground may act as a natural exfoliant. The recycled paper can be incorporated as a eco-friendly packaging, which further reducing the plastic use and enhancing the sustainability. Overall, this soap is a sustainable, low-cost and functional product with both environmental and practical benefits.
This is my team member. The first is me, Doreen Hong Lin Ro, number metric S71494 from Biodiversity Course. And my partner is Josephine Tam Kayuan, number metric S70851 from Mathematics Kewangan.
For the introduction, this project was focused in producing handcraft soap by recycling the used cooking oil. It aims to demonstrate a simple and practical method by transforming the waste material into a useful and value-added product. Through this process, the project was highlight the importance of sustainability, environmental protection, and responsible consumption. In addition, it will also shows how everyday resources can be creatively reused while promoting hygiene and potential small-scale entrepreneurship. These are the objectives for our product. First is to minimize the food waste by transforming the used cooking oil into value-added product. Second is to reduce the environmental pollution by preventing the improper disposal of used cooking oil. And the last objective will be to enhance the sustainability awareness by promoting the environmental responsible practice in our daily life. For our product rationale, it may contain the three SDG goals. Number first is SDG 6, clean water and sanitation. This project will help to protect the clean water sources by preventing improper disposals of used cooking oil into the drainage system. SDG 12, responsible consumption and production by encourage reusing waste materials and support the circular economy, where the waste becomes a new product instead of being discarded. And the last will be SDG 13, climate action, by recycling the waste oils reduce improper burning or disposal, which can lower the environmental harm and emissions. In the scope and limitation, for the scope, we use 222 grams of used cooking oil. We stir everything by hand only using a spoon. We added the coffee ground and lemon peel as a natural additive. The soap we made is only for the hand wash and dishwash. And we use the recycled paper for packaging. As for the limitation, we did not use any electric blender because we only made a small batch of soap. We also did not do any laboratory pH testing. And the soap may need 6 weeks for curing time before it can be used. This is their importance and their impact. For the importance of handcraft soap, the used cooking oil may pollute the water and soil. Most households will throw the oil away improperly. The chemical source may contain the palm oil, fragrances, and plastic. The waste may contribute to the climate change. And for the impact, it will reduce the oil waste going into the drains, and it may also provide a simple and low-cost recycling method. This DIY soap may promote a natural, chemical-free soap. And for this project, may support the SDG 6, SDG 12, SDG 13 through the action. For the cost that we use in this product, the first category is ingredient, which include the NaOH. 1 unit is 3 ringgit Malaysia. Lemon will be used for 4 unit and total will be 7 ringgit Malaysia and 96 cents. For the nylon filter net will be 1 unit and the amount will be 7 ringgit Malaysia and 88 cents. For the second category is green product, which include the recycled plastic container, used cooking oil, used coffee ground, recycled paper, and photo frame. And the total amount that we spent is 18 ringgit and 84 cents. This is the receipt for the ingredient that I mentioned it just now.
This is the material and apparatus that we use to making the soap and packaging paper. This is the methodology of making soap. First, dissolve the NaOH in water. Next, combine it with the used cooking oil and stir for around 30 minutes until it's become a texture like yogurt. After that, pour the mixture into a mold and put inside the lemon peel and coffee ground. After that, just stir evenly, and after around 24 hours, it will start harden and continue to leave it for 6 weeks. Then the soup is ready to be used. This is the methodology of making a packaging paper. First, tear the newspaper into small pieces and soak it in water until it is soft. Then, use a blender to blend until it forms a smooth pulp and put it into a container that filled with large volume of water, and dip a mesh screen into the pulp mixtures and leave it slowly to collect a thin layer of pulp, and let it dry for few hours under sunlight or air dry. Once it is dry, peel off the recycled paper carefully, and the paper is ready to be used. And in the next few slides, we will show you the process of making soap, packaging paper, and packing the soap. product is adapted from existing recycled oil soup methods, but we added new elements. First, we use hand stirring instead of an electric blender because we just made a small batch. We also added coffee and lemon to make the soup smell better. This makes our method simpler and more beginner-friendly for students and households. The next slide will show the results of user testing. This is the review form we use to collect feedback from user. For each question, respondent could choose for 4 rating, which is poor, average, good, and excellent. Here are the results of the review and feedback from users. Across all the 4 question tiers, 73.3% of responses were rated excellent. For product appearance and cleaning effects, 26.7% were rated good. For texture and hardness, 20% were rated good. However, for smell, 20% were rated average, maybe because we didn't include any fragrance in the soup. For skin comfort, 60% rate excellence and 33.3% rate good. Overall satisfaction was 80% excellence. For environmental awareness, 100% rate yes. And finally, 93.3% of respondents indicated purchase intention. As a conclusion, this project demonstrates effective and practical approach to recycling used cooking oil into a value-added product. This process not only reduces environmental pollution, but also promotes sustainable resources utilization. This initiative supports SDG 6, Clean Water and Sanitation, SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Productions, and also SDG 13, Climate Action by promoting recycling, protecting water quality, and encouraging sustainable practices. These are the references that we mainly refer to complete our slides. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to our lecturer for providing us with valuable suggestions and continuous guidance throughout this project. Thank you to our friends who helped to test the soup and assisted in purchasing the materials. Your support and honesty meant a lot to us. Lastly, thank you to the supplier who provided the materials we needed. This project would not have been possible without all of you. This is our Gantt chart, which shows the timeline of our project throughout the entire process. That's all for our video presentation. Thank you.